Hi everybody! Welcome back to Saber Weekly number 62. I'm your host, I'm gonna introduce myself because there's a lot of new faces here today. Hello! I don't want to stop the music. Usually I turn it off, but I don't want to. It's really good. Frank Kalpaki pronunciation, question mark, is great. Hello, hello, hello. Today we are here for some Tempest Rising. I know, the music is very incredible. I am your host, of course, but today I'm kind of going to be a producer. I'm going to be a little bit behind the scenes because we're going to let Eric and Henrik face each other, battle, do whatever they're doing in Tempest. I was going to go through and say welcome in everybody, but there's a lot of new faces, so I'm just going to say a big general welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm always excited to be here on our Thursdays. Trial by combat. Exactly. Trial by combat. Totally exactly what it is. I did see some questions about Turok, and we're definitely here to celebrate Tempest today, but I'm just gonna say yes. Turok was announced at the Game Awards, Turok Origins. I think I saw a link. Thank you, Sergeant Slaughterer, for posting that. That is the trailer if you want to go see it. I don't have it prepped today. I think that was Scooter that said that. Sort of cracked coffee of the week. I smell vanilla latte, as always, the classic, but I did do ice today because it's a little bit, I was gonna lie and say it's warmer today, but it's not. It's still like -13 outside, so that's still pretty cold. It's not any warmer at all. What else do I have to say today before we get into it? Oh, there may be my dog is in the room with me today. Maybe we'll have a puppy feature later on. He's sleeping right now, but that would be fun. I feel like we should put him in a little saber-toothed tiger outfit. Literally followed Frank since the very beginning. Love his stuff. Yes, me too. I will be totally transparent. I only heard about Frank through Tempest. So I feel like I'm gonna need to listen to more of his music. It's this cold. It's in Canada. It's this cold in Canada. It's freezing. It's freezing. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. I would like to introduce our people of the day, our special guests. Special guests of the day, of the stream, all of the above. Hello to my special guests. Welcoming in Eric and Henrik to the stream.
Hello.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Obviously, some of you may know who these two people are, but if not, Eric, you want to go first? Introduce yourself?
Yep, sure. Hi, I'm the Senior Community Manager at Saber Interactive. I'm currently working on Tempest Rising. Some of you might see me around in the Discord. I'm that guy. I manage all the social media and kind of community stuff.
Yeah, and I'm Henrik. I work at Slipgate, and I'm the QA manager, so I help make sure that the game somewhat works. And also, I'm the person you yell at when it breaks, so that's perfect.
Well, welcome both of you.
Everyone
Thank you
remember
for being
that,
here.
please. Everyone go directly to Henrik when things break.
I'm the one that always looks forward to having people try the game and see what they do that we didn't think about.
Great way to think about it. And yes, welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm excited to see you guys face off today. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna let you guys kind of run the show today. I'm gonna sit back a little bit, do some producing. I'll pop in once in a while to read some stuff from the chat if you have any questions. Of course, that goes without being said. Definitely, if anyone has questions, please let us know. We'll do the best we can to answer them for everybody. And before we get into the game, we're going to hop right in because I'm very excited to watch. I do want to show this trailer that was at the PC gaming show back in December before we get too ahead of ourselves. So here it is.
The Dynasty have blown the bridge to the temple site. Our drone reconnaissance shows heavy defenses in the area, so watch your step. Get some defenses up and give the archaeologists time to work. I'm seeing an enormous energy spike. What is that?
Wishlist now. That is very exciting. Coming April 24th, officially.
Very soon.
Big congrats to the
Very
team.
exciting.
I'm sure it's very exciting. Yeah, definitely wishlist it if you haven't. I'm sure everybody has, because you definitely should be doing that. But if you haven't, go do that. Before the end of the stream, everyone come back and tell me that you've wish listed it.
You
on
better tell us.
Steam. Make sure you tell us, else we'll never know.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I can. If you're cool with me hopping in real quick on.
Yeah, of course.
I mentioned to people in the Discord about a special announcement. We can tell everyone now, I guess. On Monday, there's an RTS Fest happening on Steam. Tempest Rising multiplayer demo is going to be a part of that entire RTS Fest, open to everybody. That'll also be running an extra week, so we'll be going January 20th to February 3rd. You'll be able to play the multiplayer against your friends and jump online. There'll be leaderboards all starting on Monday.
Amazing. That's so exciting.
So very exciting. I know people were waiting to dive in. We had that closed beta and everyone was itching to play who didn't make it in. So mark it on your calendar, Monday.
We've been very excited to get that out. We've been working really hard the last few weeks to get ready for it, and it's gonna be amazing and really fun. There's gonna be ranked, and then there's gonna be custom as well, where people can set up their own servers and just like practice and play with friends and stuff like that. I know people missed that in the closed beta, so we are putting that out into the world. Hopefully it works, fingers crossed. But otherwise, let us know in the Discord if you run into any problems. We'll be ready on Monday to assist.
Amazing.
There will also be skirmish. I saw someone asking in chat.
Perfect.
Skirmish will also be available with our 3 difficulties of easy, medium, and hard. So yeah.
Any questions before we
Very
get into
exciting.
before they get all into the game? I want to make sure people get their questions answered, if there are anything. I think what we're gonna do is, Henrik, I'm gonna start with your gameplay for a little bit, and then we'll swap over to Eric, and then we'll go back and forth.
Yeah, so sounds good. So Eric, if you just I think get us into the game, then we can begin.
Yeah, ready up now.
Alrighty.
Let's do it.
So I
See a
will be
question
playing
about rebalancing the game. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Henrik.
No, I just wanted to say I will be playing the Dynasty. You, Eric, you will be playing as GDF, and just so we can see a little bit of both factions here in the game.
Yeah, and I believe we're playing on a map we haven't shown before. I don't believe this was in the closed beta.
Yeah, we
Or
will
at
be
least it wasn't
playing-
shown publicly.
It's the first time we're showing altitude publicly. We had it in the closed beta as well, but it's which is one of our 1v1 maps, so that we're showing off here. What did you want to say about balancing?
Oh, I just saw a question in the chat about balance. If there was balance changes made since the closed beta.
There has been some rebalancing. We've looked
Alright,
a lot of the
let's try this
feedback from the closed beta, and but Wayward RTS is in the chat, so which is our lead game designer, so he can answer a lot more questions about that, I believe.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to set. Oh, are we jumping in? No, I have to. It kicked us out. Let's try that again.
Oh,
I should have prefaced this by saying we're gonna have some hiccups along the way.
might be some
but
technical difficulties. We're still getting the last few things squashed before Monday, so should be all be ready by then. Well, most of it, I say.
All right, let's try this again. Sorry about that, guys. And yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on chat, and Emma will be flagging stuff as well while we're playing. If you have any questions that might not have been answered. We have some people from the team in here. I know Brandon, Wayward RTS is in here. There's the, I mean, Brandon, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but creative director, game director? I don't want to misname
lead game
you.
designer.
Lead game designer. Don't listen to me. All right, I'm
Eric,
having issues.
I think if we quickly go to like full cam mode, we'll quickly jump in and out of the game again. I think there was some VPN problems probably before.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Emma.
No, that's okay. I'll ask you guys some of these questions. There was, will skirmish be available? Already answered, right? That is, there will be skirmish available. Okay, did I fix the audio? Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, and I'm super excited about the skirmish, but the skirmish being available and seeing people try it, because I really love playing against our skirmish AI. It's really fun, and it does a lot of different tactics. And it's not like it just doesn't do like one thing. It tries to flank you in different ways and like expands out and tries to build up small fortifications and bases. And yeah, it's just super fun to play against.
Another question, will there be a fix for the R zoom? Fix for R the zoom? I'm just reading that verbatim.
I am not 100% sure what that refers to, but
me either. Let me see if they've asked it again. Let me see if they've asked it again. Maybe there's another clarification. Will we go? Oh, I see. They're asking. They think it feels too zoomed in. Isn't there a way you can zoom in and out though?
Right.
Can't you choose your level of zoom?
You can zoom in and out, but we do have, some would say we do have a very narrow, like at your max zoomed out can be quite claustrophobic and narrow, but that's just the way we've chosen to have it right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a thing you get used to as you play it more, while from other RTSs, they might feel way more zoomed out. So comparatively, it might feel a little zoomed in, but you get used to it.
Yeah, just a design choice, you know? Everything's got to be different. Ultra wide support, question mark?
Yes. For most of the things, we have some videos and stuff in there that are not supported on ultrawide, but the gameplay itself is supported on ultrawide.
Amazing. And then make sure you guys just reshare your games.
Yeah, I'm just rebooting in. I was just having a technical issue.
Okay. And then
sorry about that.
No, that's totally okay. Someone already said it's not an RTS without technical difficulties. It's not a stream without technical difficulties, guys. It happens to everybody.
You can practice as much as you want before the stream, and then as soon as you get to actually doing it, it just doesn't work.
We do promise this was literally working 3 seconds ago before we started stream. So
we tested everything.
And I'm just rebooting the game.
That's okay. We got lots of questions to go through. So, will the multiplayer demo only be 1v1?
I'm curious. We also had Henrik. You were up on stage up on DreamHack during our 1v1 showdown match. I don't know if we had some viewers that also caught that, but that was a lot of fun. That was the first kind of real like match we had shown publicly, and I can say for a fact that at least for me, both of those guys are probably much better at RTS games than I am. So we'll see how this goes today. But
yeah, that was super fun, really interesting. And in regards to the demo, we will have ranked that will only be 1 versus 1. But in custom games, you'll be able to set up 2 versus 2. Well, we have a 4-player map where you can set up any combination of 2 versus 2 or 3-4-all or whatever team you want to do.
Amazing. And then will there full hotkey customization for the production menu?
full hotkey, I am unsure if
We're
it's
building up
everything. Brandon is
anticipation right now. Sorry,
probably
guys.
better at answering this. He is more a master of hotkeys than I am.
Yeah, I think someone said it already, but there are other devs in the chat, so they can answer your questions as well. If we can't give you a answer right now.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you have questions, you can join the Discord, and then next week we'll be in there probably answering a few questions as well.
And then how many maps will the game have at release?
I don't know if we have put this out publicly yet, how many there will be. So I'm not sure if I can say.
It's a surprise. We'll leave it as a surprise.
Now it's under surprise. I'm sure we will post it at some point.
Yeah.
I just don't want to talk about more than I'm allowed to.
Of course. Yeah, definitely don't do that. A bit of a nerdy question. How many skirmish maps will you release upon the game release? That maybe falls under the same thing. I don't know.
It falls under the same question, but all of our multiplayer maps will also be skirmish maps. So as many multiplayer maps we are releasing, as many skirmish maps there will also be.
Let me see. Is this a fully completed campaign, and is there any plans for DLC or even a fourth faction?
So there will be a campaign, a full campaign for both of our two factions we're launching with, which is the GDF and the Dynasty. And we don't have any more information on any further than that.
That is fine. And then, is this another build than the closed beta?
It is a different build than that, but much of the content is the same.
Amazing. Thanks for answering all these. Thanks for all the questions, guys. This is great. Ultrawide advantage.
Great, keep them coming.
Yeah. I'm just reading these exactly how they are too. So if we need clarification, I'll ask. Ultrawide advantage, or did you fix that so they cannot see more than someone without ultrawide?
That is actually a real good question that I don't know off the top of my head. I will have to get back to you on that.
Yeah, no worries. Will the game ever have a replay/observer feature at release?
Nothing officially yet for that. It's features we're thinking about, but we want to focus on the main game first, like the main content.
That makes sense. Will there be shooting while moving vehicles?
I think Brandon can probably answer this, but yeah, he can answer this just to be 100% sure.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That question was asked 3 times in a row, so I feel like...
Yeah, I know people are very passionate about it, but we've also done some design choices here, but we are always reevaluating our design choices. So, like, I won't say never ever about anything, but we've also wanted to make a game that we have designed and go like, okay, we're going to make these hard choices and we will see how it goes and let people like get used to them, and then we sort of take it from there. Yeah,
that makes sense. I mean, like, you guys have a vision, the team has a vision, so you got to keep it in line with that, but definitely there's more to evaluate once it's been launched.
Yeah, 100%. And we've gotten a ton of valuable feedback from all of the previous demos and betas we've done. And some of it we've been able to react to. Some of it takes a long time and a long design process to work through. So that might be way down the line. And some of it has been just like, okay, this is just how we design it. We need to make a hard choice here. We can't design a game for everybody. We need to design for somebody at least.
Yes, of course. Is the demo a timed demo, or is it a demo you can keep until launch?
It's a timed demo. It's available for 2 weeks, starting next Monday.
Cool. And then will we have access to the custom lobbies in the demo?
Yes, there will be access to them. So you can make your own lobbies, your own servers. and set up games. There will be 3 maps. There will be 2 1-versus-1 map, and there will be 1 4-player map.
Do you have plans for more than 4-player games at launch?
Not at launch, no. We don't. For now, the max we are planning to have in maps are 4 players.
Oh, thank you, Logan, for posting that Discord link. That was a really good call. I did not even think about doing that. Oh, a little question. Will there be the possibility for people to make their own maps on the game?
Nothing for launch. But the game is, I guess, in Unreal 5. So if you can find a way, I guess. I can't stop you, but officially we won't have any support for launch right now.
Makes sense. Is there a way to play the map solo, no AI, so we can really learn all the units and features?
That is a good question, because internally we're of course using a lot of developer tools, but I think on launch probably the skirmish easy AI is going to be the best way. But it's something we should probably think about, have a look at. Otherwise, grab a friend and set up a custom game, just you two, and then just agree on, okay, we wait 30 minutes before we attack.
Yeah,
get used to things.
That's actually a really good idea. Everyone should do that.
Yeah, the old school way, where you in Age of Empires or something, you set up and okay, ceasefire for the first 15 minutes, okay, no rushing.
Yeah. Will be ladder 2v2 or 3v3s?
There will be ladder 1v1 and 2v2.
But then Wayward says I don't have a good answer for hotkey customization at this point. Right.
We are allowing for a lot of customization for a lot of our hotkeys, but some of them are also locked in for now. So it's a good mix. That's why I can't, from the top of my head, remember which ones are open or not.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's totally fine.
Yeah. I can also say to the person that said the easy AI kicked their ass that we have rebalanced the easy AI from the closed beta. In the closed beta, we launched the closed beta with an easy AI that was more difficult than our hard AI, probably. So it has been toned down a bit, so it should be more appropriate now.
That makes sense. And then will there be an open beta? I think we answered that already.
I mean, the demo in the future is sort of an open beta for us, where we are releasing the full functionality of multiplayer to the world. At least with ranked and customs, and allowing people to play with both factions and everything. We can't really do much of a beta for our campaigns because that would spoil too much.
That makes sense. And then a question says there's no release date for now. There is a release date of April 24th. Yes, Renegade Steph. Pretty similar. No, not the 26th, the 24th of April. 4th seems like a lot. I think 4 factions is too much. When will the game be released? April 24th. Is the map pool going to be larger than in the closed beta?
If the maps are going to be larger,
the map pool.
Oh, the map pool. Yes, the map pool is going to be a lot larger than in the closed beta. For the demo, it's going to be the same map pool, but for release, it's going to be a lot larger.
That makes sense. Okay, so if you guys want to go ahead and share your screens again for the game. Get that. I won't put it up yet, but just so we can get that going. Let's see. What engine is the game made in? I forget what you said, but I'm pretty sure you said something.
It's made in Unreal Engine 5.
Alrighty. I'm gonna make sure I keep getting these questions, so I'm just going down the list.
Of course.
If you guys are If you guys are chatting and I'm not seeing it, I will get there, I promise. Another one, how balanced are the maps designed to be? Are they more or less symmetrical?
They are 100% symmetrical, I believe. There might be small cosmetic changes, but nothing that should affect gameplay. Otherwise, they should always be symmetrical, either vertically or horizontally and vertically, like depending on if it's a 4-player map or a 2-player map.
Amazing.
I think we did it. I think we're back in.
Yep.
Finally.
You guys can hear me okay?
Oh yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Excellent.
All right, like I said before, Henrik, you're on.
Perfect. So I'm playing as Dynasty. The first thing I did was starting my machine shop, because that's how Dynasty really starts out. And I also turned on one of my plans that you have as Dynasty, which gives different bonuses. The plan that I turned on gives a bonus to my building time so that they finish faster.
Low power.
But they cost power, so that's why I immediately ran out of power as well. So now I want to make sure that I build a power plant.
I like playing like this. I get to hear what Henrik's doing.
Yeah. No, I just
And we
wanted,
all
like,
agreed. I thought everyone should know that we agreed that I would go easy on Henrik for this go around. So
the start of Dynasty is really interesting, because Dynasty have some really interesting production qualities where, like, you can boost your building production, and with the power plant you can turn on distribution mode that boosts the production of your production facilities. And really, you want to get the machine shop up really quick so that you can start building your Tempest rigs that allows you to start harvesting the Tempest. And so you really can start getting your your economy going.
Yeah. Sorry, this question made me
economy
laugh.
is key.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Sorry, but is Tempest edible? How does it taste?
What would Tempest taste like?
To answer that, actually, you will have to play through the campaign.
Ooh.
I believe that will be answered
good
in the
answer.
campaign for you.
That's a good answer.
I believe there's a specific scene where they taste it and they describe like the notes and everything.
In one of the campaigns, in one of our we have a ton of briefings. Like, there's a briefing before each mission, and that briefing will allow you to ask questions about the missions you're about to go into, about a little bit of lore, and kind of dive into it. And I believe the question about eating Tempest is in there somewhere.
Amazing. I have a question about approximately how many hours long is the campaign?
That's a
2
really hard
hours.
question to
That's hard to
answer, because
yeah.
it depends on how quick you play, because you can rush through it quickly, but I would say each mission is probably between like half an hour, 45 minutes. If you play at a moderate pace. So it'll probably be between like 20 and 30 hours, I would say, at a moderate pace. But if you really take time, like, going through everything, then you can do it like a lot slower, or also a lot faster.
Unit ready.
I got my stream up here watching Henrik's side of things. I'm
What?
doing everything I can just to watch what you're doing and just counter everything you're doing.
Cheating!
Oh, don't do that.
Cheater, we have
No,
a
I'm just
cheater.
kidding. I wouldn't even know. I've been lying this whole time, guys. Henrik is way better than me.
So a nice thing about this logistics plan that I have here, it might cost 100 energy, but it also allows my Tempest rigs to harvest faster. So if I turn it on, I get more money faster, which is nice.
More money fast is good.
More money, more fast, more better.
Construction complete.
More better. Funny enough, less problems.
Less problems.
Low power.
Right, let's get rid of that. Oh, though I need to manage my power, though. Whoops.
Yeah, that's something I'm always trying to keep an eye on. I feel like I get too eager and I forget that I'm running out of power, and then everything just shuts down.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
So I've already discovered some neutral buildings around the map.
Oh, so then we should switch over to Eric.
Unit ready.
All right.
So
If
on
you want
my
to talk a
end,
little bit.
yeah, well, the first thing, there's like these white dots all on the map that are neutral structures that you can take over. You can either garrison up your infantry units, or if you have engineers, so this one, you can take it over, the Tempest Processing Center, which I believe increases production. Correct me if I'm wrong, Henrik.
Constructing.
It increases the processing center increases you gain more credits, and also it increases your power production. So it's like a really good bulk
Building
to
captured.
your economy, both all your resources, both money wise, but also power wise.
Right, yeah. And you just send engineers to those kinds of buildings to take them over.
Exactly.
Here I've got the Sentinel unit, which is like the fastest unit in the game as far as scouting. It's really handy to kind of send this around and discover where your enemy's at.
Well, if you're out scouting, guess I better make sure you don't walk into my base.
Additional silos
Oh, I
required.
mean, I'm definitely not scouting. Let's see. And the garage, that is, I can build right off of that, right?
The garage has a healing radius for your vehicles and aircrafts, and I believe I don't remember if it also gives you a small build radius. It might not. It might just be repair, which in itself is pretty strong. So if you set up a base there, like, you can really easily protect the area.
Yeah, and I mentioned earlier about garrisoning. There's these bunkers that are scattered around the map that you can load up units into.
Right. I can show off something about the Tempest rigs, which for Dynasty is really nice. If we switch over to my view here, so the Tempest rig is a vehicle, but also how you gain money. But that also means you can just drive it out of your base.
Unit ready.
Because normally to place down a building, you need to build within the build radius. But since the Tempest rig is a vehicle, you can just drive it anywhere and just have it deploy. So I can easily just expand out into the rest of the map as Dynasty and start to just capture some of these harvesting, these
Construction
Tempest
complete.
areas. And just set up a lot of small little money machines.
Unit ready.
Oh, I think I found you.
Oh,
Retreating,
thanks.
definitely retreating. I am definitely going to lose that fight.
Unit ready.
Yeah, not this time. Alright, get some silos in here.
get that.
Silos nice, increases like the maximum amount of credits you can hold at any time.
Unit ready.
Yeah. Right.
Constructing.
Definitely have power
Answered.
enough now. Let's get some more machine shops up and running.
Training.
Some vehicles going.
I'm like very aware of all the people that played during the closed beta, like watching me just being so frustrated.
Yes. Yeah, I will also
definitely
say
happening.
Ready.
that I am no RTS master, and also no I'm not even a best of our developers at this game. The sad fact of being a
Unit
developer,
ready.
a manager, is that sometimes you have to deal more with people than the game itself. So, sadly, it's too seldom that I get to actually play the game and enjoy it.
I have a couple questions here if you guys are
Yeah.
able. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Complete.
So is a kind of scoreboard already implemented so that we can also recognize the opponent in multiplayer?
So we've implemented a fairly simple chat feature here at the top, in the top left, that will show who you're playing with, and also you'll be able to chat with each other. It's still a work in progress,
Unit
but
ready.
it's just something in there to make sure that you can actually communicate both in ranked and in custom games.
Unit ready.
Cool. And then what do the salvage vans do? They're just coming out of the rigs?
Unit ready.
So the salvage van, you can see I've deployed one here at the bottom, which is it's one of the main ways that Dynasty actually expands, because you can place down the
Unit
salvage
ready.
van as a building, and suddenly I now have build radius around here, so now I can actually just put down a building. And also it has a really nice cannon on top of it, so it'll defend itself, and it'll also repair any vehicles inside of the circle.
Our base is under attack.
Wait, what are you doing?
Nothing. Definitely not doing anything.
Alright,
Unit ready.
go.
Our base is under
Maybe I
attack.
can call
I don't know what
call
you're
in the
talking about.
guards. There we go. So I just used a support power that the Dynasty has that's called the guard, which allows me to just spawn infantry on
he's gone.
buildings.
Unit
buildings
our base
I
is
own.
under attack.
And since I built the silo here and the salvage center, once you deploy it, it becomes a building. So that means that it
Unit
actually
ready.
works with the call the guard. It costs 3,000 credits, but I have more than enough money, and so now it's just on cooldown. So it's a quick way if you're like in a pinch, you can just mass a small army, send it out, defend yourself, and then try to survive for the next assault.
Unit ready.
If an opponent disconnects from a multiplayer game, is there a penalty?
Oh, that's a
I
good
don't. It's a really good question. I don't remember right now exactly how that's going to work. It'll count, like if you disconnect from, like say, a ranked game, it'll count as a loss for the person disconnecting. For the rest, they will then, if they go on to win the game, they will then win that game. I don't believe we have any penalties in right now, but it might change to launch. So ask again once we are at launch, I would say. We're not
Unit
fully
ready.
final on the exact design there.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these
That's
things
fair.
are still kind of in progress.
Yeah.
How many types of neutral buildings exist?
Oh.
I wanna say it was like 3 or
do you know
4?
that? I think.
Yeah, Brandon might know.
I think we have like. See, on this map we have the bunker. We have the mercenary outpost, the fortification. We have the bunker, the Tempest Processing Center. We have a garage. We have a mission controls, and there might be something that I'm forgetting. But on this map alone, at least there's 6. A munch. I don't fully remember if we have more on other maps. Back here. Okay, I need to upgrade my
Researching.
bastion. So I think with the dynasty is that the way you unlock your next tier of units is that you have to upgrade your buildings. But in order for me to upgrade some of my buildings, I need to first of all upgrade my construction yard to the bastion, and this then stops me from building from building any more buildings while it's upgrading. So it's like you have to make sure your base is ready for it, and then you can set that upgrading process and then go on from there. But once the upgrade is done, I can start
New
building
construction options.
some better things and start upgrading my
Researching.
different production buildings. So the barracks, okay, I can upgrade into an infirmary, which gives them a little heal radius, and also allows me to build some of our more advanced units. Let's go and see if we can find you out here somewhere.
Oh no, please don't.
Unit ready.
Oh,
I
need
mean,
to
I'm
move
totally
these
ready for you.
Tempest Ricks, of course. I need to move some Tempest Ricks as well, because they depleted one of the Tempest fields. The small harvester bots are just traveling so far.
Yeah, they're going pretty far. I'm a little worried. I think you're a little ahead of me, but okay, we'll figure it out. I need to build more. Not building enough. More tanks.
More tanks. I just sent a little squad of flamers against you.
Building captured.
Find you.
Oh, I don't like that.
I just like how they look. They look great.
Constructing.
Ooh, and I.
Did you
because
play?
the upgrade has-
Yeah, go ahead.
Construction complete.
I was going to ask you if you had played many RTS games. Oh, I see them. Okay. Okay. You had played many RTS games growing up.
I played Red Alert growing up, and then I didn't play a lot of odd RTS games, like big, proper RTS games. From there on, like small, from time to time, small ones, but strategy games I played a fair bit of. So, but it's been
nice.
really fun to work on an RTS game and really get into the genre and learning everything about it.
Unit ready.
We have a fight happening. Oh, I got wrecked. Run them over. Oh, oh no. Run them over. Yes.
Oh, my
That was
flavor,
satisfying.
my fighters.
Yeah, the Sentinels are pretty weak, eh?
Unit ready.
They're definitely more
Yeah,
like
the
scout
Sentinels are scout cars. They are not strong. But they have a really good ability, which is that they mark enemy units, and for GDF that's really important.
Unit ready.
units. Yeah. Gives a like a
Actually,
buff
give
when
me
you're
a second.
attacking them, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it also is your way of gaining more
Construction
intel,
complete.
so that you can use some of your special abilities or
Unit ready.
build some of your more high tier units.
Right.
Training.
And
Can you
feel
only
free to
build-
jump in if there are any more questions.
Yeah, definitely.
ready.
I'm answering a couple of them, but like the
Okay.
basic ones. Some of them are being answered by I'm guessing that is Brendan.
Right. Yeah.
Wayward
That's-
RTS, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're checking chat more than I am. But,
Oh, yeah,
feel
I'm-
free to like cut us off or.
Okay. Yeah, my eyes are on it all the time.
Nice.
Unit ready.
Oh, here we go.
Are you planning to implement
Yeah, but
Steam Workshop?
No, nothing
Training.
official yet in regards to that.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yeah, what I was gonna ask is, can you only build as many like landing spots as you have for air units,
Unit ready.
or is that just how they repair?
Unit ready.
So air units, some air units have ammo, so they require to be connected together with an air pad, and that means that you need to build air pads in order to build more of those air units.
Unit ready.
Gotcha. I need to find some more buildings.
Additional silos required.
Yeah, this is it's funny. We were talking about Red Alert earlier. That was the only real RTS. It was like that and Age of Empires for me when I was growing up. And I wasn't particularly good at them. I just really enjoyed like the vibe. Like the presentation in Tempest is so cool, like because it reminds me. I get so much nostalgia from
Unit
seeing like the
ready.
buildings and everything from the Red Alert days.
Yeah, yeah, I love the vibe
Researching.
of Tempest, and I love our visuals, and I love our music. Yeah, there's just so much I really love
Unit
about it.
ready.
It's
Yeah,
So
and
good.
it's easy to say that when we work on it, but I can say at least for me, and I mentioned this in other streams and stuff, but like I originally applied to work here for this job because I wanted to work on Tempest, just because of like my nostalgia for Red Alert. So, like I also
Base
really
is
love it
under
too.
attack.
Oh no,
I wanted
I'm being attacked.
I want to try and show off
Please
these
hold.
porcupines.
Unit
Okay,
ready.
we're on you.
All right.
Oh no,
Oh.
what's he doing?
These are the porcupines, which are the artillery of Dynasty, and they are just devastating rocket machines. I love them so
Oh my
much.
god.
The thing is though
Oh,
that they
God.
have ammo, so they need to recharge. So once they fired the first like
ready.
salvo, you have to kind of like hurt them away again and keep them safe so that they can fire a second round. They're pretty expensive, but they're super fun to use.
Unit ready.
My micro. Oh no!
Unit ready.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, I wasn't paying attention.
Constructing.
I need some anti-air. I don't have any anti-air.
Training.
Whoops. All right, come back, boys.
Oh, this was a mistake. Get in there! Take it! No! Why are you on the ground? Oh my god. I tried to capture a building. Oh, that went horribly.
Construction complete.
Oh,
no.
you very cheeky. So that was the sky crane we just saw there coming in, and the sky crane, you can garrison units inside of it, and you can fly them out and then deploy them. But luckily, as Dynasty, my air factory has a SAM site pre-built on it,
Training.
which is really nice just to defend itself.
Run them over! It's the only way!
Run, boys, run!
No! They're too fast! Oh, there's so much
All
happening
right, get
here.
him, boys.
Unit ready.
Oh no, it's not going well for me.
Oh no, Eric.
Oh god! Oh, it just destroyed. Absolutely wrecked. I think I need some more variety in my
Unit
buildings.
ready.
Oh, I haven't done any pods. That's the problem.
Ah, yeah, you need more pods. I'll set up a choke point here, I think.
Yeah, someone pointed out the
Wait, no.
snow that's falling.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
very
nice little
pretty.
effect, yeah.
And I find like it's very pretty, but it's subtle enough to not be in the way, I think. So I really like it.
Hmm.
Right, let's.
I have to keep reminding myself to make sure I'm taking the doctrines as well.
Construction complete.
Yes, the doctrines are very important. So I can talk a little bit about doctrines. Doctrines are a way for you to really hammer home a specific
Construction
strategy
complete.
or a specific build that you want to do in this specific match.
Yeah, like tailor
so
it for yourself.
Exactly. So they buff your units in specific ways, and we have like each faction has 3 like main trees sort of you can go down, but you can mix and match as you want to. I think it's up to like 16 points or something. You can't take all of them. You can get some of them, but they're a really fun way to sort of change how you build and how you play. For example, this one I'm looking at right now, logistics improvements for Dynasty. It allows my salvage vans that normally I deploy them and they turn into a building, but if I buy this doctrine, they can suddenly pack back up into a salvage van, so I can put them down, build something, pack them back up, and drive them away, which is a really
Researching.
fun way to just start creeping out onto the map.
Yeah, that actually reminds me. I'll see if this works.
Constructing.
Probably not. I remember using the different support powers in our little test match. So
Construction
let's see if I can do
complete.
that again.
Let's get some.
Emma, have you ever played any RTS games?
Just this one.
How'd you feel about it?
I mean, I liked it. It's definitely, as someone who doesn't usually play, it's overwhelming at
Constructing.
first, but the way it's laid out, it's
Cancelled.
easy to digest
Cancelled.
it. So I felt like I could understand what I was supposed to do and what each
On hold.
unit did easier than I thought I would have. So I thought that was great.
Construction
Yeah, that's good.
complete.
I
It helps
also
with the
Cancelled.
set view where like you can, it can be overwhelming, but the fact that it's like a set camera view, I find like makes it a little more easier for me anyway. I feel like if I was like spinning it around and stuff, I know some people want to be able to spin the camera and stuff. At least for my preference, I've always found it more
Construction
easier to
complete.
consume
Yes.
everything, all the information on screen.
Yeah, I like that
there
too.
are some very secret buttons that actually allow you to turn the camera 90 degrees to each side, which makes, when you're used to watching it from like a diagonal, makes it look super cursed, but it's kind of fun.
That is fun.
Alright, set up some nice looking fortification
Construct
defenses here.
cancelled.
Yeah, I'm getting like zoned into what I'm doing. I'm trying to like keep track and share stuff. I have like a nice little defense wall here with a bunch of different turrets for different uses.
All right, let me
Will this
swap
stop
over.
your
Let's see.
insane army?
Let's see, Eric.
It's a little thrown together, but this is my
Doctrine
wall at the
researched.
moment.
Nice.
It's not super impressive. I think he's just gonna run over me.
I mean,
I'm like turtling a little bit. Like,
Constructing.
I think I'm gonna not say anything about either of what you two are doing. I'm gonna stay
I was like, oh, you
neutral.
are not prepared for what's going on over there.
All I'll say is you
Researching.
are doing great.
Oh, thanks, Emma.
You're doing great. Put that up there.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Insufficient funds. Training.
Accidentally drove a bunch of my stuff into a Tempest field. They are.
Oh
not
yeah,
happy
it does
about that.
damage over time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so it, like, if you drive in a Tempest fields, you gain Tempest charge stacks, and if they get high enough, you start taking damage over time, and they slow down.
Insufficient
And some
funds.
units also have mechanics that work really well together with that, where if they have stacks off Tempest charge, they will just insta-kill some units.
Researching.
So it can be super scary not to keep track of where
Insufficient funds.
your people are going. Okay. Should we go have a little test at this defensive wall?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Come. Oh.
Oh no! I found a lot of things here that are just rolling into. Oh no! Back, boys!
See, I was baiting you.
Oh, you were.
Oh god, no, not the flame. Kill the flame turret.
Unit ready.
Nice little showdown.
Insufficient funds.
Oh, I need these guys to keep driving in.
Porcupines, get in there. There we go.
Oh, I need to take these guys out. Oh,
Deal
it's
this.
close. No, I'm gonna lose this for sure. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I took out some units.
Insufficient
I don't
That
feel as
was-
bad about that.
Someone says Henrik dropped the Tempest instability missile on Eric.
Oh, we can go. We can go find a place. Put it down.
Unit ready.
Someone says I noticed
Yeah.
that there's no additional silos needed notifications for the dynasty.
There is not. But it like the economy is a fun thing. Like you always want to have like as much going at a time. But I'm also incredibly bad. Wait, where are they going? Wait. But I'm also incredibly poor at like managing my production buildings.
So am I.
So I just have max money going on once I've set up my economy.
Oh no.
Alright. Oh no.
Oh,
I
there's,
need-
oh, there's so much happening over here. There's
Sam's
so
side.
much
There
happening.
we go. Sam's side's
Oh
down.
god.
And I built a little dragonfly, which is a anti-air unit, so it has ammo that flies out, shoots missile at other air units, and then flies back to reload.
Yeah, you're managing having more variety in your units than I am for sure.
Training.
I just keep building a lot of tanks.
That's okay. It's good to see two different techniques.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. No, wait, come in. Let them get closer.
Oh, no. You have the Tempest artillery. They are super scary. Oh, I don't have any anti-air units in my... I need to get more
Unit ready.
of these boys.
Chase them.
What? Run away, boys.
I need to build more aerials.
Training.
Alright, there we go.
You know what?
Alright.
At least I'm taking out some of your guys. I was a little worried that I would just be
Unit ready.
bowled over really fast, but it's going okay.
So
Researching.
I have some herd infantry units, but one of the support powers of the dynasty is to put down like a field infirmary, which puts down like a small building. It gives like a heal radius for infantry units.
Training.
Dynasty generally is just super agile at going
Cancel.
back and forth and being
Training.
super aggro on the front line, which is I find incredibly fun.
Unit ready.
I also remembered the
Unit ready.
There's anyone near?
Training.
I think we lost Eric.
Somewhere else?
No, did we lose Eric?
Unit ready.
No.
He was
Eric?
mid sentence gonna reveal what his plan was.
No, Eric.
Oh no, he almost got in.
Aw. We'll go put an instability missile on some of his stuff. We'll roll into
He's
his
still
base.
playing. I think we just lost him on.
He's still playing?
His voice
Oh.
is gone. He's still there.
That means he can't object at least.
Yeah.
Let me grab my.
Uh,
Where did I put these boys? Are they here? Yes, my voltaic tank's here.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
yep.
Yes. Bam. Alright, get in there, boys.
Unit ready.
Oh no.
Yeah, so here we see the power of the voltaic tank. All buildings that they shoot become depowered, allowing you to sort of breach the defense of the enemy. It is hurting a lot to do this, though. Oh. You guys focus this. This. Out of range.
Better than expected, maybe?
Went a lot better. No, pulling back. So the queller that you have there is really strong against vehicles. So that's why he lost a lot there. Or he has like a laser cannon that will just tear through vehicles, but he also has like a minigun that will then be really good against infantry. So you have to like manage back and forth. Whew, that did hurt a lot though. I will have to go. I'll have to get another salvage van out here.
Training.
Get some salvage vans and start building up a new army again.
Training.
Get my rocket buggies in there as well.
Training.
Let me try and get some of our specialists out here.
Training.
Ooh, our commander, the physicist, is really... So we have... So each faction has specialists, which have 2 ranks, that... Or like they have special units which have 2 ranks. One is specialist and one is commando. And you can build... If I remember correctly, 3 specialists, but only 1 commando, and they each, they all have different abilities or work in different ways. They are sort of like a hero unit, but not actually a hero unit. Like we are very adamant about them not being hero units necessarily, but they do, they fill an important role in your army.
Cool. There's
Yeah, no, go ahead.
there's a question that says, which faction would you say is the most unique?
It's a good question
Unit
because
ready.
I think both of our factions have, like, they both have their own style, but it also depends on unique and compared to what. If it's unique and compared to other RTSs, I think it's no secret that in game design you borrow from different people, and we've definitely borrowed from different RTSs, and it's been mixed into both of the
Unit
factions. So they have a little bit of everything, and both of them also being a little bit unique in
Unit
their own
ready.
way, I would say. But I know the Wayward RTS, like Brandon in chat, he can talk your ear off for years about the factions and what makes each of them unique and things like that. Personally, I really love the Dynasty. I think they just have a cool theme, and I love all of their repair
Unit ready.
abilities and the small buildings you can put down everywhere. I think it's really fun.
Unit ready. Training.
Cannon
build-
will.
I'm back again.
Researching.
Welcome back.
He ruined all of your stuff.
I didn't have much going to begin with. It's okay.
Oh.
Eric, don't say that.
Unit ready.
You just have to believe in yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Maybe we go with this.
Wait a minute. Oh no!
Oh no, I
Flee.
Ready.
should have put it behind you. Damn it.
Oh, you fuck. Oh, you jammed all my vehicles. Now they can't do anything. They're silenced.
Unit ready.
Just as I
Oh,
planned.
Specialist under
come.
attack.
Get in there.
Oh no.
Unit ready.
It was going okay, and then I ran out of vehicles.
So, Matchstick can only attack ground. Ooh, there we go.
Structure upgraded.
Okay. That's...
Unit ready.
Is it normal to keep hearing insufficient funds? Is that a good thing?
Oh, it's not a great thing.
That's like, okay, I'm glad you said it because I've been wanting to say it. Henrik's been sitting at like 10,000. Eric's like 0, 100, 0,
I know.
25.
I didn't build enough miners.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Oh, there's a missile. Oh, Jesus.
Boom.
It's okay, Henrik.
Unit ready.
I have no shame. It's okay. You can bring the boys in.
We'll
Unit
bring the
ready.
boys in.
Yeah, micromanaging is like my worst thing with this game. Is I always forget to build certain things. I get too focused.
Training.
At least I'm doing something with my turrets.
Yeah, they're doing work.
Unit ready.
Oh, actually a little too much work. Have to pull back a little bit here. Oh, just heal my boys up again. And collect the
Specialist
rest
under
of the
attack.
boys that I totally forgot about. But luckily I have the machinist specialist for the dynasty here who just walks around and heals vehicles, which is really nice to just have inside of your army.
Unit ready.
And especially because the dynasty is so vehicle focused in a lot of their
Unit ready.
strategies and a lot of their building styles. Bring some engineers over as well.
A question
one
is
thing
how
I
much.
love-
Oh, no, you go.
Oh, go ahead, Emma.
No, you go first.
Oh, we're
I
Canadians. You
couldn't
can
possibly.
tell. No, please no. No, I was just gonna say that trebuchet.
Researching.
I love the that you can move them around and just like plant them somewhere as like a giant
Oh,
cannon.
yeah. They are so good.
Unit ready.
Let's get... Like, if you were good at RTSs,
Unit
compared
ready.
to me, you would have built way more production buildings, you will have like a bajillion things going on, but I'm just not that good
You
at it. So I'm sorry
You
to
mean
everyone
me
watching.
specifically, right? if you were good at RTS games, you would have done these things, Eric.
Well, no, you as the in we, us, them,
The
they,
royal
the good
you.
ones. The royal you, exactly.
No power.
You have all these guys. You could just walk in.
Yeah.
I have no
I'm
chance.
preparing them, okay? They need a like a bit of talking to.
A pep talk,
A pep talk, yeah. And also I'm scared of your trebuchet.
and it's gone.
It hurts though. Get my engineers in there to repair.
Looks like I will run out of time before I do my last ditch sky crane filled with engineers.
See if... Oh god. You guys
I'm gonna
take
zoom
that.
in on the action here, so you can just see how chaotic everything is.
In there.
Ready.
I love the look of the fire on the.
The fire looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
I like all of
fan.
our explosions and all of our fire and all that good stuff. Looks so good. Let's get in here and let's drop an invincibility missile as well.
I like that your tanks are like taking out my walls, as like there's nothing left of them, but they have to destroy the little bits of walls.
Training.
Yeah, it's because I use like our hotkey for like control, which is a force attack, and it just attacks anything that's enemy as if they move forward. But that also means buildings. We also do have move attack that just focuses hostile things. So it's just how I prefer to go, which sometimes slows
Yeah.
me down.
That makes sense. Well, you can use it. I don't know of an instance where you'd want to, but you can have your units attack your own units, right?
Yes, you can do that as well.
With the control attack.
Whoa.
GG.
There we go. GG.
That
I think we
was
can
good.
do another one.
Oh yeah, definitely do another one. That was a really good game.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys
Yeah,
get that
good game.
set up. I'll swap over. Oh, you
We got our
guys
stats screen here.
maybe want to see the stats, yeah.
Let's see.
I need to see. Does it show me what do you have for units trained?
Units. Let's see. Units trained says 0 for me for some reason. We have the score screen itself is a little buggy right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sadly for the upcoming demo, we've had to take out that it shows the opponent scores. Because we've had some issues with it, so we just wanted to like minimize the amount of false information. Definitely
Oh, yeah,
working
that's
for
totally
the full
fair.
game. But there's just some things in there. We're still working out some kinks, but we didn't think that it was enough to kind of like. We would rather have people try the demo and really like finally get to play multiplayer than to just keep it away just because of a score screen. That was really our
Oh, totally.
like, yeah.
Eric, your face is gone.
Oh, my face is
Oh,
gone.
there
I've
it
been
is.
gone
It's
this whole
back.
time.
It's back now.
It's back.
I think it was just loading in.
Can you guys tell I'm not a streamer?
Well, I think that was
This
an
is
amazing
why we have you,
game.
Emma.
Yeah, I think I'm a good producer.
Good producer too. Add that to the resume.
That's why we have professionals.
Yeah, I know I should do that.
All right, I'm gonna create another match.
Yeah.
Do you have some questions that we might have missed, or
So,
seems like the chat's going pretty quick?
luckily, like, yeah, it's going pretty quick, but also Brandon's like on and answering a lot of them, so I've like had to not really respond to a couple of them. There was one though that said how much protection do walls offer that was asked a while ago. I don't know if that's
It's like as much as you sort of use them, like they can be really important choke points if you set up, because vehicles can't drive through them, so they really become like this literal roadblock that the enemy has to go through. And so if you place walls and then place artillery further behind, it becomes like a really good stop clause or a really good like stopping point where the enemy will just start bunching up, so you can just nuke them from orbit. But I find they're difficult to use, but they can be really good. Like difficult to use at the right time.
that makes sense. And
You want
then
to do the same map, different map?
do a different map.
We can
Yeah, we can do
do.
that.
There's one request.
We can do Oasis. It's a 1v1, or if you want to, like, there's the Alps, which is our 2v2, is a really big map when you're only 2 players. But I mean, we can also we could also do that. It's up to you.
I'm fine with Oasis. What were you gonna say, Emma? There's a request.
Someone just asking how long the demo's gonna last. I'm pretty sure 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
2 weeks. Yep.
2
Yeah.
weeks.
So the
everybody.
RTS Fest itself lasts, I think, a week, but our demo will be available for another week after that. And we have questions before, people asking about like why don't we leave it up or whatever. The idea is one, for multiplayer especially, it helps to have like a condensed like time where people can play so that more players are online. It limits queue times. If it's extended indefinitely, you have less, it might take longer to get into a match. And second, it's just kind of we take it down so then we can do a bunch of more tweaks and things leading up to launch.
It's like having a demo up for us is like basically having a released game up as well. So like it's taking like we're focusing a lot of like we're giving a lot of attention to the demo, making sure it works and stuff like that. So taking it down allows us to focus more back on the main game again. So that's
a good
sadly
point.
why we have to take them down, just so that we can also focus on getting the actual game to like be really good once we release it and you all buy it and get into the.
Yeah, dev resources for sure. I'm ready to ready up, but I just wanted to point out that you can make your own lobby names, and I think this one is very, very good.
I see.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah. No, it's definitely gonna happen. I feel it. I can win this one. I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
You taught me a lot of good lessons in that first match.
Variety, economy, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
How to not suck.
Don't say that. What time is the demo? Or what time does it start? On Monday?
Specific.
So
I don't know if that. Do we have the time? I don't have it handy on my end.
So we're following the. You can look up when the Steam RTS Fest starts. It's usually always the same time. Steam like releases their events. I can say that Central European time it starts at 7 o'clock in the evening. I think it's like 10 on US Eastern, whatever that's called. Like 10 in the morning. I'm not 100% sure. But look up Steam RTS Fest. We'll go live at the same time that goes live.
Yeah, we'll follow that.
I think Steam events usually start at 10 Pacific time.
Right.
But like you said, look.
Yeah,
just
so
double
likely
check.
10 Pacific, 1 Eastern. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's usually what they do.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Amazing. And the best thing to do is wish list it on Steam, and then maybe you'll get a notification.
Very true.
Construction complete.
All right, so the goal is, according to Henrik, is I need more refineries. So I'm
Training.
only gonna build refineries for the first 5 minutes.
Yes. So this map is Oasis. We've shown it off before, but it's a little bit of a vibe shift from the last thing we played. With all of the
A little
now
warmer,
being
you know.
a little warmer, a little sandier. Well, I guess snow is just white sand.
Then we got
but
this big pyramid here in the center.
beautiful,
Oh, cool.
beautiful white pyramid.
Look at the palm trees blowing in the wind.
Yes.
Yeah, I will say like this definitely has the feel of Red Alert, but it's so cool to see like what that would look like today with like just more animation and more like, higher fidelity in the assets too. Like I
Yeah.
love Red Alert, but you go back and play it now and obviously like it's of its time for the art wise.
Unit ready.
Yeah, our art team, both in asset creation but also our set dressing team, have
Construction
knocked it
complete.
out of the park with how these levels look and how they feel, which is
Insufficient
just really,
funds.
really awesome. And I'm so excited by the work that they do.
Yeah, honestly, just a very good job from everyone. I was, like I said, I was impressed with the game before, but like having seen more, like working on it for like, last year and a half or whatever, it's just really cool to kind of see all the work the team has been putting in. I already hit insufficient funds within a few seconds, so That's how it's going for me.
I am working my way towards rock bottom, but I'm like trying to stay afloat.
Unit ready.
So hold on, let me get these questions before I lose them. Will they be able to pre-order the game?
Unit
We haven't said anything about that quite yet. We're still working that out.
Okay, perfect. And then will you guys sponsor Twitch streamers or YouTube videos for launch?
That is a question for our marketing team, PR team. I can't answer that. I mean, I would say likely, but I can't give a definitive answer.
Yeah, we don't know. Let's say refer to the Discord, ask in there, and then maybe they can get you an answer. That
Yeah,
way,
there's definitely
later
some
on.
things that like I can answer, other things I don't know and I can find out, and other things that just aren't quite confirmed yet.
Exactly.
So.
Oh, perfect. Armored. Is there an answer? Is there an option to make world peace?
What if we only played a game of like a real-time strategy game about making world peace?
That would be, you know, I don't think I would play that.
Sadly, both of our factions are pretty headstrong in their beliefs. But you never know.
Captured.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe there is an option out
Did
there.
they try just to sit down for a coffee? You know, maybe we could have avoided all of this.
Maybe. Maybe that's a narrative we need to explore.
Future DLC.
Map is less
The
dusty.
peaceful DLC.
I don't know if that's a real question. Was the dust?
Oh. Well,
we've
have shown
streaked
this.
the dust back and forth a few times in this map, and it's something we are like constantly aware of. Cause like
Unit ready.
we know we've made a game that's really high in visual fidelity, which comes with the trade-off that is readability, and we are trying to find a really good balance there in how beautiful we want the game to be, but we also want to make sure that the gameplay is readable. And it's just constant tweaking up and down.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's a
But,
good point, right? Like, there's a balance of like you want it to look realistic, but if it was realistic, then you couldn't actually control in like a dust storm, you know?
100%. Yeah. So if people have comments about how it looks, how it feels, like if something is in the way or something, again, I just refer to the Discord. Get in there, let us know. We'll take it into account and see if we can do anything about it or how it looks.
Researching.
Yeah. Who has won so far? Henrik.
Yes.
Building captured.
Henrik has
Yes,
won
I have.
100% of the matches that we've had.
Maybe the World
Which is
Peace
a grand
Edition
total
of the
of
game will be released on April 1st. That's a good idea.
This is not a real-time strategy game, and I'm bringing it up to maybe see if you know about it, but I think it's Civilization. Wasn't the whole thing with like there was like a bug or something where Gandhi, as a playable faction or whatever, would just have a bunch of nukes or something? Like you'd turn, like he would flip entirely into an
Yes.
aggressive.
There was something
Yeah.
about that. I'm sure someone in chat will
Yeah,
know
they probably know more
more.
than I do.
But I do remember there being like a Gandhi nuke
Training.
debacle going on.
Hold.
I see what you're doing. I see you guys.
Additional
What?
silos required.
No.
What? What are you talking about?
So one of these things gives build
Training.
rates.
Training.
I'm using Eric's audio on Henrik's screen because he's listening to the music, just so everyone knows.
Yes. Okay, let's get some guys
ready.
over and capture that.
Building captured.
So I want to go. Wait, why are you down here?
What do you mean?
Hello.
Your base
I,
is under attack.
I see you. I see you.
No, you don't.
Over here. That's what I wanted to do.
No, you
Okay,
didn't.
I'm gonna go north and capture mission control there.
Unit ready.
Okay, yeah. So
these
mission
guys-
controls have build radius, which is nice to know.
Yeah.
So I can
Construction
defend it a little bit better. I'm gonna
Actually,
spend
you
all of my
guys-
money building turrets around this one little satellite.
Yeah, so especially for GDF, like it can be a little bit harder to expand, at least early on. So it's capturing some of the neutral buildings that also give build radius is really good.
Constructing.
Yeah, that's something I'm trying to get better at too. Is like just capturing more
Base is
buildings in
under
general.
attack.
My base is under attack. Oh no.
Oh. Don't worry, they're just walking by.
Unit
They're
ready.
just chilling. They're just
Just-
out seeing the area.
All right.
Don't worry about them. Don't worry about the
Construction
fire that might suddenly be in your windows. It's fine.
Will there be enormous
Yeah, I'm
capital
learning.
units?
A what?
Will there be enormous capital units? Or
Researching.
faction-specific super units?
Super units per se, no, but we have different tiers, like, or at least what we internally call tiers of units. So there is a unit that is unlocked as the last unit that is usually stronger than the rest. But
Training.
dedicated, so whether you can call those a super unit or not, it depends on your
Training.
definition, I guess. We've talked back and forth about it, but Brandon can probably talk more about specific that element of the design.
Training.
How
New
many
construction
maps will there be at
options.
release, or how many have you made so far?
I don't know if you said.
I don't think so.
I don't know if we've said how many maps there will be, so I'm
That's
a
a
little
secret.
hesitant to mention it.
Don't say it, don't say it.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll notice that we'll default to not answering a question if we don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
There's, there's marketing, there's PR, there's
That's a
there's plans for these
surprise.
things.
And it's also like when you're a little look behind the curtain, when you're developing a game, the game has like 100 different states throughout the whole game where you make things, you cut things back and forth. So remembering what are you doing? Stop it. So remembering exactly what state the game is in and what was supposed to be there and what's not supposed to be there can be a little difficult sometimes.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Okay, I'm gonna send keys down.
Unit
No,
lost.
I needed that.
Did you?
Destroyed my. Yes, I have no one power now.
That's unfortunate for you.
Oh, you. How
I,
did you even get that?
my question is, do you use De Nouveau? I don't know what that is.
I am not aware of that, so my immediate
Oh, they
guess
got
is
melted.
no.
Ooh, they got melted.
I don't know what that one is.
Oh.
I'm concerned about the unit cap. Has it been an issue in huge matches before?
I will say that I find it
Unit ready.
very rare that I run into the unit cap, and the only reason for hitting the unit cap is really if you just super turtle in, because if you're just constantly skirmishing, it's really not that much of a problem.
Right.
Yeah, like if you have an instance where both teams are just waiting till they hit cap to attack, you might run into it more. But like,
Capture. Our base is under
generally that's
attack.
not the case.
Right. That makes sense.
Building
And then
capture.
another question about the Steam Workshop support, map makers or mod support. Don't know information about that at this
Our
time.
base is under
Right, Henrik?
attack.
Nothing official yet.
Yeah.
No, on it.
Nothing official yet.
You just drop a little turret next to me.
Our base is under attack.
Where'd that come from?
So a really neat thing about Dynasty and their flame units is that like flaming units, when they shoot at
Unit ready. Our base is
fortifications or things that have garrisoned units inside of it, they will burn the units inside before destroying the building. And that means that you can really clear out
under attack. Our base is
any
under attack.
any points where a lot of units are just bunkered up inside of.
Oh, I think I'm in trouble again.
Which means that I can now put some of my guys into
Base is
these.
under attack.
Wait,
Building captured.
Which QA
I
person
didn't
at
put a turret
Slipgate
next
is
to you.
the
You
best?
took my mission control. Sorry, I just want to clarify the order of how things are going on here.
Base is under attack.
Sorry, go ahead, Emma.
No, that's okay. Which QA person at Slipgate is the best bug finder?
like it is with children's and pets. You simply cannot pick favorites.
Good answer.
Yeah. No, we have a really good QA team, and we are using a lot of internal QA team from Saber as well, which are just doing a really awesome job at finding bugs. And yeah, they're so much fun to work with, and it's been really a joy to work on this project. And then also with the rest of the team, they are our developers are just really quick at also fixing the issues we bring forward. So we have a really close relationship on making sure we get the right reproduction steps and so on. So it's just a joy to work on this project, honestly.
Aw, that's amazing to hear. I love hearing that from developers.
Yeah.
Are there plans for unique rewards for PvP?
I don't
I
know
would
at
probably
the moment.
Definition of unique rewards, but there is no. There you get MMR, so you rank up and down if you play ranked at least, and that will have medals and stuff like that.
Okay, and then also, will it be possible to start a skirmish against AI in the demo, or will it exclusively PvP?
The skirmish is in the demo as well, so you'll be able to play against our skirmish AI.
Researching.
I don't know if Kim is watching, but I'm also very self-aware that he's going to be telling me how bad I was after this.
He loves to shit talk so much about how
does
terrible
He
everyone
does
is.
love the shit talk.
Oh. While
Him is
he
the
himself is not that
lead-
good at the game.
Oh, that's interesting. We should get him in here then.
Yes, high expectation. Wait, what are all these turrets doing down here? Wait. Okay.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Two can play this game.
New construction options.
I don't know what you're saying.
Constructing.
Let's get some buildings going.
You don't have to, though. You could let me catch up.
I'm not I've been talking so much, so I've no idea where I am in my in my production line or anything. Oh, I should get this.
Researching.
I need cooler aerial units.
Oh, do we?
Henrik, tell me how to get cooler aerial units. Oh, that's bad. No power.
If you hover over them, there should be a little text that says what is required, but otherwise usually it's for GDF, it's either by buying some of the parts in the radar or the satellite uplink or in the data core buildings.
Gotcha. I was worried you're gonna make me read there for a second.
So I know reading for a lot of even for myself when I play games, you just gloss over text so easily, and then once you actually go back, you realize, oh, it was right there all along.
Yeah, I'm more of a pictures guy.
Constructing.
You want all of your manuals in comic book style.
Exactly, yeah.
So all tool tips when they just open up, there should just be a little comic book that shows you how to do the different things. But this does
Exactly.
I guess that is technically the design philosophy behind Fallout. I feel like all of their design philosophy is just how much of our UI and text can we make into a comic book character just explaining things.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a little thing. What's this again? Oh, here you go again.
Ooh. Okay, I placed it too far out. Let's see if I can get it.
So what is that unit you placed too far out? I don't think you said.
So I placed my turret too far out. If I placed it a little closer in, it'll be healed by the... It get repaired by the salvage van as well, salvage station.
Look
Oh
at
no,
all these things
Hey,
happening. There's so much happening.
Yeah, this is the crazy one.
Oh no. They only have flavors here, which are not great against... The good thing about Dynasty, the way that they work is that you build your buildings in your build menu, allowing you to just place them down and they're already fully functional. Oh, you have a medic. He's healing. It's not
I'm
great.
doing things, sort of.
You are.
Construction complete.
Oh, I feel like I have units somewhere that are just doing nothing. Yep, I have these tanks just circle, going in a circle, just doing nothing.
Unit ready.
Oh, are they gonna
There's
stop
so
you?
many turrets.
Maybe?
Yeah. Run, guys.
Unit
Run.
lost.
Run. Okay.
Our base is under attack.
Oh,
Oh no, your unit ran into
is under
my little
attack.
blockade.
yeah, they just kept going.
Oh no,
See, that's
power.
smart.
Shit.
You're setting up choke points. I'm not doing that at all.
Get that down, get power
Training.
buildings going. Okay, I can power off some buildings. I don't need this, I don't need that. There we
Oh,
go.
that's handy.
Yeah.
Our base is under attack.
But as part of the power management game, sometimes you can, like, you have the ability to power on and off buildings. So if in a pinch you run out of power, you can quickly
Unit lost.
Get that,
Additional silos Our base is under attack.
quickly give yourself the get back online again until you have more buildings going, more power. I should also
Constructing.
break these. Whoa.
Oh, yeah, I
Should
should be
buildings-
repairing these too. Oh, damn it.
Radar. I need
Construction complete.
radar camera station. This.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, we should have a bit of power now. Turn this back on.
Our
I'm just
base
like
is under
protecting that
attack.
satellite for no reason, like at all costs.
It's a good, fun little fighting ground.
Our base is under attack.
All right, I'm gonna
Set
do
up.
things now.
Our base
Oh.
is under attack.
These are all anti-air. This is not good.
Oh yeah,
Come on,
I
get
have,
him,
I have learned.
get him.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, I got all of them. Excellent.
Oh shit. Run, boys, run.
Now we're multitasking. This is a real match.
Our base is under attack.
Okay. Buy some of these guys. That and there, that and there.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, okay.
I'm repairing.
Our base is under attack.
I love the turret fight going on down at the bottom. That is
No,
hilarious.
we just keep building turrets.
Our base
Boys,
is under
get 'em.
attack. Additional silos required.
You disable my vehicles.
Our
Oh,
base is under attack.
I'm learning. I'm doing things.
you are. Shit. You can't do anything. You guys. Go. Rocket buggy.
Our base is under attack.
But luckily I have my trusty missile troopers.
Yeah, no kidding. This turret battle is still happening over here, huh?
It is. Okay. But have I have unlocked,
Our
yes.
base is under attack.
Okay,
Cancel that, cancel that, do that.
let's try this again. Surely it's gonna work this time.
Our base is under attack.
I'm
I
not
keep
building
forgetting about doctrines.
nearly enough units.
Researching.
Me or you?
Me, I'm not building enough units at all.
Our
Excellent.
base is under additional silos required.
Alright, let's get a commando up.
Construction. Our
Let's
base
get
is under
some-
attack.
I love that our turrets just keep inching towards each other, just trying to take each other out.
Ready.
Yeah. Yes.
Our
Alright,
base
here we
is
go.
under attack.
Oh, that's worrying. I don't like that.
This is my
Alright, I need
voltaic
to-
railgun
Our
that
base
will
is under
turn off
additional
your
silos required.
turrets.
I don't like that.
But it's getting oh, I should repair it though. Oh, is it
Oh, low
enough?
power. That's bad.
Unit ready.
That's perfect. That's great. That's
Oh,
what
did
we
you
want.
did you do that?
I don't think I did.
I don't think I realized that this had build radius.
Our base is under attack.
Yes. Keep alive.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
We have a question to talk more about the doctrines.
Unit ready.
Yeah. So doctrines,
Hendrik would be
as
good for
mentioned,
Under attack.
yeah, I mentioned before, is really a good way of optimizing your playstyle. For example, right now I'm researching a doctrine that increases the ammo of my matchsticks, which are some of my air units, my porcupines, and dragonfly, some of my other air units. Which really, if you start focusing into these unit types, you can really
Unit ready.
buff that type of playstyle. So it's and there are for GDF there's also something that allows you to use different buildings different units to give you build radius basically to work almost like a salvage van, which is really awesome. And you can just spec into differently. It's a money investment and a time investment you have to make. So you have to figure out how early do you want to do it, or
Ready.
how late, and so on. So I'm sure once the people can start theory crafting properly and get their hands on it, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of different guides on the best doctrines.
Yeah, that
Things
makes
like
sense.
They will also be available in the campaign, where as you play throughout the campaign, there is a command compound in between each mission in which you can buy doctrines, so you earn X amount of points that you can spend on doctrines, so you can upgrade. You can also customize how your campaign run is going to be, and sort of change your campaign playstyle from time to time. Okay, I think it's time for me to remove the last walls down here and surely take
No,
this
it isn't.
radar station as mine.
No, it's fine. Oh, question. For support powers, can I use multiple quickly in a row, or can I only use one at a time?
You can use each of them like once quickly in a row, but each of them have cooldown. But you can use them basically after each other if you want to.
Okay, that's good to know. Let's go with the... Oh, I need to see that.
There we go.
That's unfortunate.
Doctrine researched.
Are there any plans to add global abilities like generals and CNC generals have?
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Not at the time. For now, we more or less have the abilities. Oh, what's happening? Like we have our support powers, which is our most sort of global ability, but they do still require you to have vision on the area where you want to use them. Oh, run away, boys! You are so veteran. Oh, oh.
Get him!
I'm gonna get you now.
Oh,
Aha.
the missile takes so long to
Oh.
come in.
Oh, run! Oh, it barely managed to get out. Yeah,
Unit ready.
the missile power, like both missiles from each side, takes a while to come in, so you have to be real strategic about them. Let's go prepare this. Set up down there. Wait, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you... Wait, what are they doing?
Hey! I took one.
Wait,
Mission accomplished.
You took my barracks in the middle of my base.
I should have taken the construction yard if I was smart.
And then you sold it. The disrespect.
And then I sold it.
The disrespect immediately. Wow.
Researching.
Are there any plans for sub-factions?
Researching.
No plans of right now, at least. So for now, we're launching the game with the GDF and Dynasty as you see them here, more or less, and as you're going to experience them in the demo. Well, not exactly like that. There might be small, minor changes, but they're gonna feel like that, basically.
Unit ready.
You shot that by Sky Crane.
I did after you took my barracks. I only
You
feel
sunk
like
my
I am in the
battleship.
right here.
Under attack.
Get him! Get him! Attack!
Drive him down.
Oh, immediately crush. Okay. I'm a
So
slow
the Riot
learner,
Trooper
but I
you're
get
using
there.
there has an ability where you can switch their weapon, so that they actually throw grenades instead, and they throw EMP grenades that disable vehicles.
Oh, now I'll do that next time. Thank you for the
Yeah.
tip.
Welcome. So they can be like, if you have them mingled in between your army, they can be super scary. Okay, I'm gonna try and go on a little mission. A little
You want to tell me what the mission is?
One-man army mission. I have, let's just say that my instability missile is not my only airstrike that I have. Because I have my commando unit.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I have my commando units too. Why am I not doing that?
So, it got seen. I think it got seen. I don't think he noticed. It's fine. All right, we're back to being invisible again.
No,
Let's
what do you
go.
mean?
We're sneaking.
What do you mean?
We're sneaking closer. We're getting in there. Okay, I don't know how close do I need to be. Not that close. All right, let's put that there. Oh, I think.
Now I'm looking over the map everywhere trying to figure out what you're doing. Oh, I see
Fall
it.
in.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Unit ready.
Oh,
I sell them
I'm
in
not sure. I'm
time.
not sure exactly how much damage it does, but as long as it does something. Oh, you sell them. Damn it.
Nice try.
So
Got
that's
it.
one of the commando units for Dynasty, the commando, which goes into stealth and has a ability that costs money and has like a minute cooldown, but they can throw down an airstrike, so you can you can combo that with different things, and you can really sneak around on the map. Try to do like small silly plays like that.
Very silly.
Unit ready.
So, not for any particular reason, but what's the best unit I should use to stealth drop on you? I feel like I should go with some, maybe some riot guys.
The riot guys are really fun. Like, you can load up a riot van. A really fun thing GDF does, if you take drone operators and either the riot van or the sky crane, you put those two together, suddenly there will be drones flying around your vehicles.
Oh,
which can be hilarious.
That's very smart.
But otherwise, dropping a mix of the grenadiers and riot troopers on people can also be incredibly scary.
Unit ready.
Oh man, my guys are having to go so far.
Get out of
Unit ready.
So one thing that's handy is to drop like this support beacon, and then like immediately set up like a refinery next to
Unit ready.
an actual like Tempest field.
Additional silos.
Because right now my guys are going all the way across the map to get stuff, and then I can build off that, I believe.
Unit ready.
Yeah, exactly. Like so dropping the beacon down, putting down a refinery, and then just getting a small outpost going is an amazing strategy
Construction complete.
for GDF. I also have the operative here somewhere. There he is. So as the GDF, you also have the sniper as a stealth unit, where that she has a ability you can activate that allows her to stealth around. And the first shot she shoots from stealth does critical damage,
Additional silos.
or does
Oh,
a
nice.
higher amount of damage. And also, she's just super good against like infantry. On the opposite side, as the Dynasty, I have my operative, which is like my sniper. He only goes stealth once he stands still. For a little while, but he is anti-vehicle, so he shoots and does a lot of damage to vehicles. But he can also disrupt air units. So they can't do anything. But I don't have any other air units here. Okay, hide inside the build fortification. Okay, boys, rescue mission. Let's go.
Oh, my boys left. Did the Condors have to restock?
Yes.
Oh, that's
The
unfortunate.
Condors do a ton of damage, but they have to restock. Okay, rescue mission inbound. Oh no, my specialist died. Oh, operative is alive. Run.
Did some decent damage. Oh god. Yeah, you have a lot more going on than I do.
Unit lost.
I'm very familiar with the unit lost voice line.
Unit lost.
Insufficient funds, unit lost, low power. These are the words I
But
live
honest-
by.
But this also shows a little bit about how important some of the neutral structures are. Just because, like, meaning I could hide inside a fortification during this battle, like where you have to like quickly think on your feet, because clearly I was being overrun there, but managing to hide people. And also nearby, I captured the garage, which allows some of my vehicles that were hurt in that battle to now repair nearby to constantly keep my front line tanky and stuff. So that makes these like objectives on the map more of strategic points and more important.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. All right, we're back. We're back in business. Yeah, my biggest problem with these games, and I'm trying to get better, is just being able to manage multiple fronts at a time.
Oh yeah.
Construction complete.
Literally the game, but
Need to hide my commando. Out here.
oh, let's not go that way.
Alright,
So as long, if
boys.
I keep making aerial, or wait, sorry, the what's it called? Air control
keep
towers. I
making
can
air-
just build
Yeah, so
more.
under the defense tab, you can also build air pads,
Unit ready.
which will also just so you don't have to build the air control tower. You can just build air pads that will then also work as landing stations for your air units.
Nice. And will they go there automatically? Or
Yes. Yeah. So they will just use that and link up, and you can build them anywhere, and they will sort of link up to those.
very good. Just doing a little bit of exploring.
I think I'm gonna make like an outpost here that's like just heals all my guys.
Our base is under attack.
Wait, what?
I don't like that. Not a fan.
Oh, god damn. The Quillers are, the Condors are so good. Sadly, you flew right past my, a lot of my anti-air units. But the Condors are so
Yeah.
good. They have, you send them out as bombers, and they just drop bombs, and then they fly back home again. And you send them out again. I know Malte, our director, he also just loves them. It's a very dear unit to him, and how they work. So they do a ton of damage, but hold very little ammo. So that's
Yeah,
their
I'm noticing
downside.
that. Yeah.
On hold.
That's
Has right-click drag been added, or will it?
right-click drag. I'm not sure exactly what's referred to here. So if
Yeah,
the
they might have
person
to
wants to
explain a bit
elaborate,
better.
yeah. To quickly move the camera around. So we have on middle mouse right now. You can move the camera around. I'm sure you can rebind that if you want to. So that,
Yeah, it's a quicker
but
way
there-
to scan
there-
around the.
Yeah, I'm just a huge RTS noob, so I go to like the edge of the screen to move around, which is silly. I'm sorry for everyone that has to look at that.
I don't think anyone can tell.
Yeah, there's definitely like, again, pro RTS players are people who are very comfortable with these games, or at least looking at my gameplay and being like pulling their hair out.
Yeah.
There's definitely more efficient ways to be doing what we're doing, but still just showcasing things.
Constructing.
Yeah, just kind of showing off everything, how it all works.
From WASD camera controls.
Researching.
Able to bind?
That I'm
Right now it's
actually unsure
arrows.
about.
You could probably.
Yeah,
Unit ready.
I haven't tried, but you can probably bind them.
Yeah, I believe you can. I haven't done it myself, but I'm pretty sure you can.
Complete.
Arrows puke.
Honestly, that's a very fair reaction, I think.
Oh, Eric, Kim Slipgate can tell that Eric could still improve.
Yeah, there
damn
he
it,
is.
Kim.
There he is. We talked about him.
There. I don't know if he was here earlier, but Kim, I literally said, "Is like Kim's gonna pop in here and give me shit."
Yeah, not long after you said that, Kim Slipgate followed.
Kim is subscribing for more Eric fail content.
I am going to build a MCV.
Should you, though?
Complete.
Should I though?
Had to make a
also
profile
upgrade
to
one.
answer.
Researching. Researching.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
On hold. Research. On hold.
Okay. I need to do more. I need to make more things happen.
Upgrade this one.
Researching. Doctrine researched.
And around with the mouse is the best method.
Thank you. I appreciate some love out there.
Unit ready.
I also think for the streaming purposes, it also makes the camera not move around as quickly, so it's a little more enjoyable to actually watch.
Yeah, if
I'll
we're,
just
you know,
pretend that's the reason
Yeah.
why.
I'm just pretending to be worse at the game so everyone can kind of really experience what the game is like. Because if I was playing by normal speed, I mean, you wouldn't even see anything.
Right, yeah. I did talk with Melda about if he should do the stream. And then he was like, no, it's probably a bad idea because he would just be flying all over the screen constantly. And it would just be too hard to watch. So
I believe it. He's
there's
really
definitely
good.
a little bit of truth to that.
Upgraded.
He's really good. Oh, there. MCV. There we go. Okay. Let's build a little base down here. So I haven't really talked about this yet, but I can talk about. So you can build MCVs, and MCVs are basically mobile construction yards. Oh well, it's the previous state of your construction yard. Your construction yard being your main building that allows you to build buildings, or often it's also the win or loss condition in some game modes. But you can build MCVs that allows you to deploy into a new construction yard. So that is a third way that you can expand your build radius, or your how many buildings you can produce, or how much money you can have at any given point, or credits. So there's also something to some optimization things you can do with that. Sorry, I lost some of my words in that ramble.
That's
There we go.
okay.
So now I've built a little outpost here, and I can start just building new things here. And if we look over on the right side here in our build menu, you can also see that we have these two tabs, and now I can build two separate queues of buildings. So I can build a power plant in one, and I can start building a barracks in the other one. And I can also start having, now have two queues for my
Constructing.
defensive buildings. I saw someone asked if resource fields replenish. So the answer is both yes and no. Some of them do. So up here, no, actually, let's start down here. So here, this Tempest field has this, we call it like a root in it. Any Tempest field that has this root will replenish over time. And the more Tempest there is in the field, the faster it replenishes. The less Tempest there is, the longer it takes to replenish. So you can sort of balance how much you harvest from the field. Now, fields like this over here that do not have like a root in the field itself, they do not replenish over time, so that's a one-time field. So once this field is done, I need to remember to remove my Tempest rig and have it drive somewhere else to be at least efficient about it.
Interesting.
You had something for me.
And it's also one of the ways that we balance some of the maps, where some maps you have, like here in Oasis, which is I would say it's a really good beginner map because it's you have a really big Tempest field here in the start, and it regrows, and it allows for you to sort of turtle in a little more and really build your base in this little area. Where some of our other maps, you might have a limited sized field in the beginning, so you are forced to start expanding and move out to other regions of the map. So some of the maps will have different, will force different play styles in that regard.
I don't know if it's an in-game jukebox, but you can do music. Eric has it on. I'll pop over to him. Oh, it is. It's literally a jukebox.
Yeah. Oh, does Henrik not have the music on?
No.
Henrik failing at being a streamer.
It's good because it
Might
makes
just
it
have
like you can tell who's who now. The
Might have it
difference.
turned down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the jukebox is here. You can select different tracks. You can put it on shuffle, which is on now, mission track mode, and then you can have it tracks repeat. So fans of Red Alert will see that Frank Kolpacki has done some music for the game.
Our base is
I don't know if we have all. I don't think we have all the tracks that exist in the game at the moment.
Not all tracks are in yet. There's still a lot that hasn't been revealed, and I can only say that they are amazing. I love our OST. Like all the tracks are really good. We both have like the heavy industrial Frank songs, but we also have a lot from other composers that have their own spin on that genre, but also take it in a completely different genre that still sounds amazing. So it really, like, all of the composers that have worked on this project have done a really good job at making something that sounds really interesting and special.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the sound. Is the music coming through okay on your end, Emma?
Oh yeah,
Like
sounds good.
volume-wise?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Unit ready.
Can other players destroy the route to stop the field replenish?
No, they cannot. The routes are indestructible and will always work.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh no. Oh no.
Just coming down to say hello. Just wanted to see what's going on down here.
Unit ready.
Oh, hi there.
Wait, what are you doing up here? Hello?
Nothing?
I'm sending my boys north.
Construction complete.
Run, boys, run!
Additional silos. Our base is under attack.
Man, the trebuchets are so good.
The trebuchets are great. I love the trebuchets. Oh god.
We have things happening.
This is crazy.
Oh no, I didn't see. Oh, the missile. Get out of there, boys.
Complete.
Don't do that.
Oh, run.
Oh.
Got someone from the. Oh, my operative is just like sitting in the back line doing a ton of
No,
damage.
I probably should have jammed their communications in the middle of that fight, not when everything was destroyed.
Our
Yeah.
base is under attack.
I was way more
So,
confident about that.
Additional silos required.
something we can see on my screen, if we switch over to that,
Yep.
is the fact that all of our units also gain XP. Like we have a veteran system, and at max level veterancy, they gain passive healing, which I love. But it's really difficult to keep units alive long enough to rise up into the ranks. But once they do it, they gain more damage, I think more health if I remember correctly, but also gain the passive healing and stuff like that. And it's really worth keeping things alive. It's a lot of micromanaging. What are you doing? No, what are you doing? I was talking to the people. You can't just attack.
Took advantage.
put down some turrets here. Ah, so I can see you've utilized the Shield Maiden. The Shield Maiden can drop a repair turret that repairs all vehicles in an area. That's a really awesome ability by the Shield Maiden, who normally is like only an anti-air unit, but having the repair turret really allows you to also use them in just any skirmish that's kind of going on.
Anywhere you say. Commence assault.
Mistakes were made, yeah.
If I can put this down, maybe I can get some soldiers out.
Additional silos required.
So Eric, here's another lesson I want to teach you. You want to press on the unit you have in the back called the comms rig. Oh. And then you want to press the deploy ability. There we go. Because that will now give comms to all of your units in an area. That will allow them to move and attack 30% faster, which is a really good buff for GF. I have you surrounded. I think we lost Eric again, but that's totally fine with me.
Possibly. I knew you were gonna win.
Yes, we will.
Making one confirmed. Yes. Making one. Yes.
Thought that there was. Oh yeah, Zero asked, "Did we get a special announcement?" Do you want to say the special announcement, Henrik?
Yes, to anyone that hasn't heard it, on Monday we will be joining the RTS Fest. The RTS Fest being an event that Steam is putting on, just running on Steam itself, where a bunch of RTS games are gonna join it and do their own things. And what we are doing is that we are releasing a new demo wherein you can play multiplayer. We are releasing a demo that has ranked multiplayer, but also custom lobby. And in custom lobby, you will be allowed to make your own servers, or at least your own lobbies, and play against your friends, setting up your own games, and really get into playing with the games. And basically what you've been watching right now with me and Eric, you'll be able to do that for yourself and really test all of the units, do all of the playing you want. So there'll really be something in there for you to enjoy, and we are so excited to have you actually get your hands on the units and see how you like it. And in the demo, you will also be able to play skirmish against our custom skirmish AI that we've created, and I'm really excited to see how people like that. It's an AI that I'm really proud of the team that we've had working on it. They have had. It's really interesting to play against, and I will say that it's also difficult, or at least there are some cheese strats you can use against it, but otherwise it can also be incredibly difficult to play against if you play on the harder modes. So we're really trying to make a AI that you can really learn against, but once you get better, you can also really get still fun out of playing against it.
Amazing. Super exciting.
Yeah, and someone was asking if there's changes since the closed beta we did. There are changes to the AI and the balancing since the closed beta. So we are... So hopefully it should not be as gruesome as it was. No!
Uh-oh.
Oh, my army!
Can you hear me again?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm back, just in time.
Just in time.
Unit ready.
Oh, I can't heal. So a thing with neutral structures is that you can't heal them. So I'll have to build some technicians to go and have fun with them.
Ready.
To go and heal these buildings. Okay. Okay.
Unit ready.
These units are hilarious, but can be incredibly hard to use, at least for me. So I'll see if I can get the ball rolling on this. I'll need a little bit of cannon fodder first to get the ball to work properly, I think.
Unit ready. Training on hold.
Let's build some boar tanks. They're nice and tanky. They can make a good front line. I will see if we can't roll the ball.
Complete.
Oh yeah, the
between that.
ball.
The ball.
Discord,
I mean-
Discord left the ball.
I mean, the Tempest Sphere, as it's called. Of course, it's unofficially called the ball, though.
For obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons.
It's ball-like nature.
Yeah. So, and people who don't know the ball might think, what is this about? It's just a sphere. So a thing we have at Tempest is that we have the ability to crush units, and there's sort of a tier where heavy vehicle can crush medium vehicles, and medium vehicles can crush light vehicles, or infantry in that case. It would probably be. And the Tempest Sphere is a heavy vehicle that can crush other vehicles. So that's why it's important. This is important.
Unit ready.
And it also means that if you have an infantry army and you attack while infantry is really good against tanks, vehicles usually, heavier vehicles can just drive right over the infantry. So you have to kind of manage your armies that way. Make sure they're protected. Okay, I think I need to take porcupines back. Take some of these boar tanks. Have some of these boys here.
Unit ready.
Get these in. And
Construction complete.
need to figure out where you are.
Ready.
Do you?
Training.
Well, at least some of you. Wait. What is... You have a refinery next to my base. What is that doing there?
Unit ready.
Just chilling.
What?
Is it possible to build super weapons?
Unit ready.
Not per se. Like the ball is probably what you could define as one of our super weapon, but it's one of our highest tier weapons. They're not super weapons in the sort of traditional sense that you're probably used to from other games. We use a tier system instead for that you unlock units.
Our base is under attack.
I think it's the best description I can give.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And yeah.
Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack. Training.
Do we have some... Oh. I don't want to run into your artillery. That would be bad.
I don't know what you mean.
Wait, you're building turrets?
Insufficient funds.
That's all I do.
Let's grab these guys here.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, no. Go out. Fly out, my friends. Scout. Find
Need more
enemies
money.
for me to crush.
Will you need to be online to play the game, or is there an offline mode?
So for wait, what's going on up here?
You got answered in the chat already. If you can say it if you want, though.
Okay. I just wanted
They're
to say,
too
like, so there will be offline, but I just wanted to preface that for the upcoming demo, it will be a always online demo, but that is purely for the sake of the demo. The release game on itself, you will only need to be online, as Brandon says, to play with other players. Ooh, run, boys.
You don't have to run.
Oh, okay. Go back home and land. Chill. Come back.
Constructing.
I feel like you're getting old here. Okay, let's build some of these.
Constructing.
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's get some boys.
Oh, I think that was a mistake. I think I'm just gonna destroy my own stuff.
Training.
Damn it.
Cancelled.
Turn around. Turn the plane around.
Constructing.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not far enough.
Yeah, just destroy my own stuff.
Construction complete.
These things happen.
Do we have
Growing
any boys
pains.
anywhere I can roll over?
Construction complete. Constructing.
Put some turrets here.
Unit ready.
All right, I think I'm I'm ready to win the game now.
Oh,
Do I sound
I don't think I
confident?
can.
yeah.
You do sound confident. I don't think I can roll over this. No, they're too heavy. I need to find smaller boys.
Unit
I might
lost.
have been over eager.
Oh, there you are.
Unit ready.
Balls, assemble.
Training. Unit lost.
And boys, run.
Training.
Assemble the balls.
Assemble the balls. Okay, go here.
Unit
Yes.
Oh, there's the ball.
ready. Ready.
There's the ball. Boom. Yes. Yes.
Oh, it immediately
Nice.
crushed everything.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes, the ball.
Just
Unit ready.
immediately just destroyed.
Training.
Is there any, he's
Maybe
hungry
I was
now.
too confident.
Unit ready.
That was pretty
Oh, I
good.
think I need more
Unit
power.
ready.
Yeah, sadly they are. Wait, oh, he's dying. Wait, something shooting. Here we go.
Unit ready.
No, he got stunned.
Training.
Oh. Okay, more balls.
Unit ready.
Sadly they do not do like they are basically only good against vehicles. The
Unit
rest
ready.
they are not that great against.
Training. Unit ready.
Unit lost.
Yes.
Oh, yep. They do just wreck
Yep.
vehicles.
Unit
Yes. Yes. Oh.
Why do I have this
ready.
comms rig just sitting by itself? I mean, I totally meant to do that.
Of course. Okay, let's
Unit
bring some of
ready.
these guys into your base.
Won't do that.
No?
No, I think you
Unit
could wait.
ready.
Somebody asked if you can upgrade the abilities on the sidebar.
Unit
No, you
ready.
cannot upgrade these. We might have some doctrines that that impact their usefulness, but I'm not honestly 100% sure. Because we have so many doctrines, it's hard to keep track of all of them, and they do change a little bit. So you'll have to discover that for yourself once you play the demo. In the campaign, we will have a armory system that will include some equipments that are campaign only, and those equipments can also morph or change how some of the functionality of your army works as you play throughout the campaign.
More silos. Okay, I can do that.
Oh no! Oh god, that hurt. Don't know how
Oh no,
these
they're coming
fare.
in.
Eric, what? Oh my god, I just flipped over to you.
Is that a good thing?
Unit lost.
I don't want to say it out loud.
Should I be scared?
No, I don't know. I'm really not
Wait
sure.
a minute.
Construction
Wait,
complete.
what?
Oh my god.
What? No. No.
Unit lost.
My base. My base. No.
so good.
But you forgot. I built a second one.
He has another one.
Harvester is
I have
under
another
is it?
one. Because you've already attacked it once. Okay, it's base race now.
Oh,
additional silos required.
Oh, look at this. I don't know where the other one is.
Go in, boys.
Our base is under attack.
Attack.
Oh no, I don't know where yours is.
Our harvester
It's
is
on the
under attack.
front line near the garage that you attacked earlier.
oh.
On.
Our base is
Grab
under
it.
attack.
And that's why it's a good idea to build 2 construction yards at least. Because
Yeah,
it's
I would have
always
won.
good to have a
I thought I was
backup.
gonna win.
Our base is under attack.
Come on, boys, get in there. Oh, my porcupines are out of ammo. They're restocking. My balls.
Our base is under
No, that would be wrong to say. I'm not gonna say that.
Who won?
Yes.
I lost, didn't I?
Ah.
I was saving that the whole
close, though.
time. I was like, all these flyers. I thought I was gonna win.
I did too.
Emma just
Good
cut
job,
over to me. And
guys.
she's like, "Oh, I don't want to say."
As soon as I cut over, I seriously thought it was over. It was good timing that you just happened to be right there.
If you didn't cut over, I was gonna ask you to cut over the moment I was like flying in.
Yeah, that was a
I
good
still
game,
don't know how the
guys.
other one was. That
Oh,
was a good
the
game.
other one was just a further into the middle of the map, and
Oh, I would have
built
won
it
if
as
I
a
found it.
forward. Yeah, you were close to destroying it earlier, so you were very close to winning.
GG.
GG's. That was good. That was fun. I like that.
That was
The
very,
perfect
very
ending
good.
note. We had a
Yeah.
little chaos going on.
Always gotta end on a little chaos.
Cool. Thank you, Emma, for the hosting.
Oh my gosh, you are so welcome. I love doing that. That was very fun. You will win if the enemy build yards are destroyed. Yeah, you have to destroy each other's base, right?
You
Yeah, so
you
we
can
have-
change that setting in custom. Like you can change like the winning conditions. You can change like starting money basically.
So the settings you can change is like your starting credits, if you can start with only the construction yard, a small or a large army, or you can also change the match type where we have destroy all con yards, destroy all buildings, or purge them all, which is just like annihilate every single unit.
I know. I'm sorry,
you
guys.
can
It's
say-
over. No, we don't. Okay.
It's over.
I would love
But
to do
again,
one more
you guys
game,
can
but
all play on Monday.
we can't.
Everyone else can play on Monday, which is very exciting.
Yes,
Yes.
Monday. Drop the demo right now. No, I just wanted to. He just woke up from a nap, so I thought I'd do a little puppy feature before we end for the day.
Oh, are we getting puppy stream?
Yeah, a little doggy. I'm gonna lick my face
Aw.
though. I don't love but-
Scotty,
I can maybe get cat.
Yes, pet features.
quickly
This
get
is,
cat.
This is my dog. He's the miniature pincer Chihuahua mix. His name is Scotty, and he's a baby. He's like 8 months old. He's a wee
Yeah,
baby.
we love Scotty.
We do love Scotty. Everyone does. Yeah, after we do. Oh my gosh, look at the floof ball. How
Oh, so
cute.
floofy.
Oh my god, so floofy.
Very floofy. And she wants to run away.
Eric, where's your pet?
I don't have any pet to show. It's okay. I have my Goku or Gogeta. That's fine. We can show that off, right? It's the same thing.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's say goodbye for the day. Before I do official goodbye, I would like to say thank you to Eric and Henrik for joining me today. Thank you so much for showing off your gameplay. That was very,
Thank you so much for having us.
of
That was great
course,
fun.
absolutely anytime. Anytime. I would love to do this, but I think I want to play next time. Maybe me and Eric should play.
Well, I was just
I can,
telling Henrik
I
before
can
we jumped
coach.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I was gonna potentially jump into the Discord, the Tempest Rising Discord, like throughout the demo at sometimes, and maybe just like stream some matches.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Maybe we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it because we'll be back. Well, I will be back same time next week. But we don't know if different game, same game. I don't know. Any closing words from the two of you before I deafen myself for a minute?
Just to remind, like I said, jump into the demo on Monday. It's going to be available for 2 weeks. Wishlist the game, always helps a ton. Other than that, you'll see us around. Keep an eye on socials. Keep an eye on the Steam page.
Yeah,
Amazing.
and join the Discord.
Yes, pinned to the top of the chat.
Also, yeah, join the Discord. We'll be in the Discord. You can always like reach us there. So
You're so welcome for the stream. Okay, I'm going to deafen myself quickly, you guys, but I'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
Right.
okay,
Bye.
Thank you all. Bye.
see ya.
Okay, thank you everybody. That was amazing. That was an amazing day. I'm really, really excited for Monday. Monday, demo, RTS Fest. Pretty sure 10 a.m. Pacific time. Ooh. That was a little, I don't know if you heard the dog. Don't quote me on the time, but it will be there Monday. Check it out if you haven't yet. Wishlist it on Steam. Do all the things. Goodbye, everybody. I will see you next week, same time.